If it ain't you again, I see your back and you know what to do. But if you're a new viewer, I need you to do 3 things for me. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video so someone else can do the exact same thing you just did. And if they don't, then we're going to come after them. Now, I know you saw the thumbnail, and of course you're thinking, is he rich? How rich is he? How much money does he have? Does he show off his money? Is he always showing off his money? Is he always talking about money? Is that what he goes by? No. I wish. I'm not even going to lie to you. And if I was rich, I still wouldn't tell y'all. You would have to look that up. We all know that someone's wealth is what? Public knowledge. If you Google a person, it's going to come up. If you Google their net worth, it's going to come up. And sometimes when they say net worth, they are not talking about how much money this person has in their pocket. See, some of y'all are so fooled by perception and how others will use props in order to make themselves, in order to make you perceive them as something that they are not. Yes, it happens all the time. This is why you will see someone living a certain life and want to live in that. You want to be in that life so badly that you will do whatever it takes. You will sell whatever you have to in order to get there. Now, I always say that the best part of success and getting to the point where you want to be at, where you envision yourself, is the journey. The journey is the best part of it because you learn so much from that journey, especially when you first start off. Like when you dropped out of school. You dropped out and you did not know where you were going. You didn't know how you were getting there. All you knew was that school wasn't for you. And so you left. It was in your rear view. You gave school your back. You already knew that you wanted to be famous. You wanted money. You wanted to be successful. And you were going to get it by any means. Now, here's the problem. As you started to build on whatever it is, whatever your craft was, whatever career you wanted to get into, whatever drugs you wanted to sell. See, you envisioned yourself being rich within the next 5 years. And mind you, you're still young, of course, because like I said, you just dropped out of school, so you don't know a damn thing yet, but you swear you do. And so you might start doing videos on TikTok. You might start putting out videos on YouTube. Make a little channel. And see, I use a little channel because we're in competition now. But you might make a channel on YouTube, put out videos. You work hard. You're putting out content. It's good content. People are viewing it. And so you think, oh, I'm making it. I'm making it. And then you get to a certain point, you think you've already made it. Now, there's no such thing as making it when you get to the point where you want to be. Let me repeat that for you. There's no such thing as making it when you get to the point where you want to be. That's not making it. You want to know why that's not making it? It is because you are supposed to set more goals. Once you reach where you want to be at, you're supposed to set more goals so that you can strive to hit that goal and be better than the person who reached that pinnacle. That last pinnacle that you set, you want to be a person better than that. And instead of working hard to get to the next pinnacle, to get to the next step, to get to the next accomplishment, you get lazy. Oh yeah, you get lazy. You think you've made it already. Now, coming from where you came from, you know what it's like to struggle. And so you were willing to struggle and eat whatever you had to every night in order to save up some money, in order to have some crumbs, because you know that during the time when you dropped out of school, you had no job, you weren't working anywhere, you were investing in yourself some way, somehow, and you have to remember something. It doesn't just take, it's not only money. You can invest in yourself in so many other ways. One of them is treating your mind right and learning as much as you can so that you can get better at your craft, so that you can get better at your job, so that you can get better at your profession, your career, whatever it is you're doing, you want to get better at it, right? And so you have to continue investing in your mind. Once again, there's more than one ways to invest in yourself. It's not just money. A lot of people, when you say you need to invest in yourself, first thing they think about is, oh, I need to invest in money. With money, I don't have any money. When they say it takes money to make money, what do they mean? I don't have any money. The problem is that I'm trying to get the money. So how am I supposed to invest money when I don't have it? Well, that's the thing. You're worrying about the wrong thing. See, you're seeing everyone else on social media throwing hundreds with stacks, talking on the money phone. That's what you're seeing. Once again, don't forget what I said about perception. People will use props in order to make themselves out to be what they're not. That's something that you probably don't think about. But a lot of people use props, and a lot of people use borrowed props. It's not even theirs. But yet, you, the viewer, seeing and watching this, you're thinking, oh, this person got it. They got it. He throwing hundreds like it's nothing. He got a band, he got a stack, and it's not theirs. And sometimes when it is theirs, you also have to think about something. If your net worth is what you're carrying on you, if your net worth is what you're carrying on you, I'm sorry to tell you that you are not wealthy. You're not even there yet. You haven't even hit the milestone yet. If what you're carrying on you, because you have to think about it. If your net worth is able to fit in a bag, then that's not a lot. That's not a lot. Why do you think the real ballers, the ones who have the money in the bank, why do you think they're the ones who's not showing it off? They can't carry a vote on their back. That's the real money. But you think the little bit of money that you got is a lot, and so that's why when some of y'all get some paper, when some of y'all get some money, what's the first thing you do? You talking, you screaming about, yeah, I'm getting to the bag. Okay, cool. But what's the first thing you do? You gotta show it off. Oh, someone's gotta see this. Because if they don't see it, then it didn't happen, right? You don't have it. Someone's gotta see this. Especially for all the hard times I've gone through, everyone looking down at me. Because we all know that people with money look down, well, not all people, but some people with money look down on others who don't have as much as they do. Even the person who's the billionaire still looks down on the millionaires. The millionaires still look down on the thousandaires, and so forth. Yes, you're going to think that you're better than other people because of your net worth. Yes. See, that's how small we are. That's how minuscule we are as people, as human beings. That's how small we are. Our net worth can be established by what you have. And that's crazy, right? Right. But there's no way that you can tell me, you seeing all these people with all this money living these great lives, and let's be real, I can go on 100 people's pages right now and show you how everyone is living their best lives. I can show you. But I'm here to tell you that you may see me living a certain type of lifestyle, but I've had it hard, and sometimes I go through so much. Some mornings I don't feel like getting out of bed. I'm not even going to lie to you. If you can relate, then you know exactly where I'm coming from. Sometimes you don't feel like getting out of bed, but you know that you have to. You know that you have to, because if you don't, who's going to do the job for you? No one. Because again, don't forget what I told you about investing in yourself. It's not just money. The hard work that you put behind whatever it is that you love to do, whatever it is that you're doing, the hard work that you put behind it, I'm telling you it pays off. I'm trying to tell you it pays off. But here's the kicker. Some of y'all don't want to be successful. Some of y'all don't want the success. Some of y'all don't want the money. Well, no, I'm lying about that. All of y'all want the money. Y'all just don't want to do the work that it takes to get it. That's the problem. And that's one of the reasons why, ladies, I'm sorry, but I cannot respect you if you are dating a man who is less than. And when I say less than, I'm talking about a man with no vision, no purpose, and no plan. I can't respect you for that. No, I cannot respect you for that. If your man is living a certain lifestyle right now and he's not trying to make his life any better, he's not trying to get to the next level, he's not trying to level up, then I can't respect you for that. Why? Because of your choices. You have to remember, From the time that you left school, you dropped out, you left school, and you thought you were going to make it rich, you were going to make it big, you had a whole lot of decisions to make. And right now, on this very day, as you watch this video, tell me exactly what the best decisions that you made were. Think to yourself what they were. And then think about the bad decisions, the bad choices you made, and where they got you. So if your man is not trying, and when I say trying, I'm talking about your man is not putting forth any type of effort to better himself, then I cannot respect you, ladies. I just can't. And if you're a dude who's like that and you're watching this video, I could care less if you are worried about what I'm saying, what I'm telling y'all, lady. I don't care about that. I'm just being real with you. I don't respect you and I don't respect her. You mad? Do something about it. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That if you don't get on the level that you want to be on, if you're not on my level, then you have no business really saying anything about me at all. We're in two different leagues. We're not even on the same level. We're not even playing the same game. We're not. So I need you to get to my level. I need you to get up there. It's lonely at the top, man. I know you've heard that before. It's lonely at the top. So I need you to get to the top with me. But you're not going to do that by sitting on your ass, which is exactly what you're doing, sweetheart. Like I said, if your man is not doing, I can't respect you. How can you respect yourself? 5 years from now, where do you think you're going to be? Honestly, tell me, 5 years from now, where do you think you're going to be with a dude that's not trying to do anything, that's not trying to better himself? Where do you think you're going to be? You really think that you're going to get up to the next level and work yourself up and still be with him? You're wasting your time right now. That's all I'm trying to tell you right now. Remember, you can invest in yourself in other ways than money. And I'm trying to tell you that you're wasting your time. And time is a major investment. Oh, it's the biggest investment. It might be a bigger investment than money because you can put the money out there. Yes, you can put the money out there, but it's never going to beat the time that it takes you to get to where you want to get. When you're chasing that bag, it teaches you so much. It teaches you so much. You have to think about it. The bag is material. The bag is the material. Time is something you can never get back. You will get the bag and you will lose it. It's material. You will get the bag and you will lose it. Then you might make it again. But that's the thing. Time, you cannot obtain time. You can obtain money. You can invest in yourself with money, but if you're trash, let's say you're investing yourself in a product, in yourself. You're making videos, you're selling stuff, you're singing, you're rapping, whatever it is. If you are trash and you're not working on your craft to get better, then guess what's going to happen? That money that you're investing in yourself with, you're just wasting it. You're wasting your money. Because you have to think about it. If you don't work hard to get better and you're putting out mediocre material, you're just putting things out there here and there, you're not really consistent, then guess what's going to happen? Just one guess. Your money is gone. That's it. The money's gone. The money you invested is gone. Now, if you invest in time in yourself to learn shit, to get better, oh, trust and believe when I tell you it's going to pay off. And then you put some hard capital behind it. Oh, I guarantee you are going to be rich. Richer than your wildest dreams. Wealthier than the wealthiest man. Wealthiest woman. Yes. And I say wealthiest woman because we know there's boss babes out there that are chasing the bag. Hey, to each his own. You can be a boss babe all you want. But don't forget that you should not expect a certain thing. You should not expect certain things to come your way when it comes to chasing the bag. Yes, when it comes to chasing the bag, you should not. there's so many things that you're going to have to do. You have to be masculine in order to when you're chasing that bag, you are masculine, period. Point blank, period. There are things that you are going to have to do that will put you in your masculine frame. It will put you in your masculine frame. Because you can't be a agreeable person. You just can't. Chasing the bag, you cannot be an agreeable person. You have to know how to say no. You have to know how to disagree with people. You can't be a yes man, yes woman. No, you can't be a yes man. You have to know how to tell people no whenever they ask you for anything that doesn't align with your business, with your line of work, with what you're trying to do, with your morals. You have to be able to tell them no. And so, yes, that's very masculine. Being disagreeable, yes, that's very masculine. That causes a lot of arguments. So again, when you're chasing that bag, you shouldn't expect certain things. And that goes for you fellas too. Chasing that money, you should not expect certain things to come your way, because there are things that you are going to have to do that might change the outlook of your life. You might spend nights just working, grinding by yourself, forgetting to court women, forgetting to try to form a family, just forgetting certain things. And then by the time you're older, you realize, damn, I didn't get to do what I wanted to do at all. I've just been grinding all these years. It happens. It happens. There's a lot of successful people out here right now that will tell you that exact same story. It happens. While you're grinding, sometimes you just forget to live. So chasing the bag, yes, it will get you the money, it will get you the bag, but you may lose other things along the way. You have to be willing to lose certain things. You have to hold yourself accountable for certain decisions and choices that you make. Yes, you gotta hold yourself accountable because you have to consciously make those decisions. You have to. You gotta know if you're going left or right and why. Why, you ask? Why, you ask? So that you don't forget where you came from. So that you don't forget where you came from. You have to make conscious decisions. If you forget where you came from, then guess what? You're going to end up like one of these people with the money, showing off the money on IG, showing off the money online. That's all they're doing is just showing off the money because that's their self-worth. While they were chasing the bag, they forgot to live. And it happens to a lot of people. But there's not one successful person I know that would go backwards. We don't know a successful person that would go backwards that would say, wait a minute, you know what? You know what? I think I want to be broke today. Yeah, I think I want to be broke today. Let me stop making money. I'd like to be broke. I remember those days when I had to eat Campbell's soup. I didn't have any money. Yeah, I didn't have no money to put gas in my... Matter of fact, no, I got the money because I borrowed about $30 from Pop, put gas in the car. I drove back and forth to where I had to go, but I didn't have any money to buy anything. So I was just wasting gas. Yeah, I'd love to go back to those times when I couldn't pay my bills. The rent was due, but I only had half of the rent, and I had to think of another way to come up with the money. I couldn't even feed my kids. I was wondering where their next meal was coming from. I would love to go back to that life. No one has ever said that. No one has ever said that. You don't know a wealthy person that has ever said they would like to go back to struggling. So why is it while you're struggling, you're not saying, I want to get to where they at? I see the life that they're living, and we're talking about the people with the real money, not the ones posting the money on social media, on IG, not the ones with the props. No, we're talking about people with real money. With real money. Have you ever viewed someone's profile on IG, and then when you saw them in person, you were like, is this Rachel? That you? Yo, for real. Like, or ladies, you might see all this money. He got all this money on IG. You get to the restaurant, he talking about, hey, you got your half? Hey, you got your half? For real. But you saw all this money on IG that he had. He was talking on the money phone. Yeah. But now you're sitting down to eat and he talking about you got your half? You meet her on the first night and you talking about, Rachel, that you? Yo, you can't make this stuff up. But y'all believe everything that you see, and that's crazy to me. Y'all believe everything that you see. Like I told you, everything's a prop, especially on social media. Everything's a prop. Everything that you see is a prop. It's not real. Well, most of it ain't real. But then again, like I said, the people with the real money are not showing it off. You don't even know they got money. Hey, my man got a pair of Levi's on, some Chucks, a t-shirt, and a polo hat. And he good. He got 10 mil in the bank, but you wouldn't even know it. But then you got a man with the grill, the diamond grill, the Louis bag, filled up with 5K. He got 5K in there. Oh, he balling. Yeah, he balling. He got the $200 pair of jeans on. Oh, yeah, he balling. And got 20K in the bank. Do you see what I just did there? He got 20K in the bank. But the guy who didn't have none of that, he's got 10 mil in the bank. You tell me who's smarter. But y'all believe everything that you see, like I said. So you'll let the mom with 20K in the bank game the hell out of you. Game the hell out of you. Straight like that. My man is living off of his IG page. Every time you with him, hey, you see this? Hey, you see this? This was me in Miami. Hey, you see this? Yeah, this was me. He gaming you. You think he's got all this money with 20K in the bank. And I know that some of y'all are probably thinking like, wait a minute, 20K, yo, you know what I could do with 20K? No, I don't know what you can do with 20K besides spend it in less than a month. You can spend 20K in less than 24 hours. Let's be real. So how much money is that really? See, that's for you small thinkers. Y'all small thinkers. You're thinking 20K is a lot. If I had 20K cash in front of me right now, do you know what I could do with it? Yes, spend it. You're not going to do nothing else with it. Not much. 20K, especially nowadays. Have y'all seen inflation? Damn. So no, that 20K is nothing. Nothing to someone with 10 mil. Not to someone who's not showing off all the money because they don't have to. Like I told y'all before, real money does not have to show it off. Real money does not have to show it off. Think about that for a second. Think about that while you're at that diamond shop, buying them fake diamonds, buying that fake gold. Until next time.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.